How nice of you to stop by.
I should dismount here.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine, I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Imperial!
Why the crap you are?
Bombarda! Defender!
Who's there? One there. Who's there? An unfair.
Bombarda! Defender!
You almost had a lunch. Get away!
Imperial! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
Kill any who trespass.
There they are. Let's go.
Wait! We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Someone's here.
Imperio!
Your service.
Bombarda! Defender!
As if you could best the likes of me.
Accio! Confringo!
Shit!
Expelliarmus!
One less human to worry about.
Bombarda! Defender!
I'll get you for this! I shall avenge your death! An intruder!
Crucible!
I didn't quite finish!
Bombarda!
You won't get away with that.
Defender!
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going. Revelio. Revelio.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
You'll regret coming here.
Bombarda. Defender. Revelio.
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right.
Imperium.
Must need to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Bombarda. Defender.
What's the point of this exactly? Put me on the ground now!
Imperium.
Teach you nothing about dueling.
Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
This
Revelio. Sebastian, wait.
Wait. For what? Ugh. Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said,
Oh, your goblin friend?
stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. to find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lodgok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Revelio. Revelio. So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Imperial. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Crucio. Bombarda. Defendo. Imperio. Revelio. Bombarda. Defender. Accio. Revelio. Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
Revelio. These spiders are determined to make a meal of us. Revelio.
Sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Descendo!
Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Bombarda. Defendo.
Annoying little beasts.
Revelio.
aren't they?
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Crucio. Ethereal. Bombarda. Defendo. Accio. Confring. Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. Defender. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Imperial. Bombarda. Defendo. Crucio. Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
You've seen rune symbols like these before.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio! Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
Imperio! Bombarda! Defender! Petrificus Totalis! Defender! Bombarda! Sendo! Confringo! Petrificus Totalis! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Imperio! Petrificus Totalis! Bombarda!
Nice teamwork.
Revelio! Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Reparo!
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Revelio!
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Confringo! Revelio!
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried.
Accio! Guardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Revelio!
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. View, well worth it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Confringo! This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Bombarda.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here.
Revelio.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should
Bombarda.
be fluent in runic language by now. Could this be
Revelio.
another Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Revelio.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait? Revelio.
House ghosts can procure rancid meat and noodles.
I'm not ready for Professor Bin's lecture. Forgot my pillow.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lord Gok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find him on display here in the bell tower entrance hall.
Revelio.
Students. possible. Such as sewing buttons on witches and wizards' coats.
This Grimbold...
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Why didn't you tell us it was just his skull?
Well, of course he's just a skull. Everyone knows Grimbold Weft died of dragonpox in 1753. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Athpuddle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment.
Revelio.
Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of royal guards,
What's the friendliest name?
statues,
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon.
keen-eyed, easily spot the statue.
People have always loved him.
Bloodthirsty dragons, but rather in training yards
Revelio.
scullers, where he's warm and approachable.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Athpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Athpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Goblins and wizard kind will never trust each other.
Yes, well, it takes a cauldron to raise a chisperful, as they say. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of
I
Irondale?
like to say.
It's south of the castle.
Looks like we've all gone on another one of Binz's wild goose chases.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
These bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called Celine Wartlover.
Somebody! Help! I've been kidnapped!
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then. Oh, the Ministry will hear about this.
Hazel must be here somewhere. Reparo. Revelio. Come on, Hazel. I can take Hazel back to a Bavarian now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe. Revelio.
Not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
Madam Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine, and I can keep her safe, I promise. But I wonder if you can help me with the costs of caring for her.
Oh, I'm so relieved. And of course, it's worth almost any amount of galleons to make sure my dear girl is cared for. Take good care of Hazel now.
I'm sure you have your reasons, but locating Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the bright.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
No.
Revelio. Bombarda! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Bombarda!
Put your fingers so damage!
Made a grave mistake!
Venite! Confringo!
You will pay for your deed. I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Bombarda! Imperio!
Stop this!
Confringo! Accio!
Aha! Back for more.
Confringo!
I'll make you wish you were back at...
Fight back! Reducto!
Defender! Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.